Why 97% stay broke, and how the 3% think differently about wealth. 90s is 3%. Did you know that 97% of people never achieve financial freedom, even if they work their entire lives? It's not about luck, it's not about your degree, it's about mindset. I was in that 97% too, broke, frustrated, and tired of watching my paycheck disappear before the end of the month. Until I heard a phrase that flipped my entire world. Who you have become is the reason you have what you have. That hit me, and it changed everything. If you want to learn how the top 3% build wealth and freedom, stay with me. If you've ever searched for how to become financially free or how to stop living paycheck to paycheck, this message is for you. Also subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Survival mindset versus growth mindset. Why do some people work 40 years and still struggle, while others build empires in 5? Why do thousands live as if they're stuck in a script someone else wrote, while the 3% write their own? Even smart, honest, hardworking people can stay broke, because they're taught to survive, not to grow. Until one day my mentor asked, "Who have you become to receive what you have?" Not how hard I worked, not what I deserved, who I had become. 97% of people want more, but they're not willing to become more. And as Jim Rohn said, if you want to have more, you have to become more. Most people live in survival mode. They think like consumers, not creators. They work to pay bills, not build capital. They chase discounts on everything, except their own thinking. They spend $1,000 on a phone, but won't invest $30 in a book. Poverty isn't the absence of money, it's the habit of thinking short term. I started asking, does this bring me closer to financial freedom or just maintain the present? Most of what I was doing was just survival. Action step. Starting today, invest 15 minutes daily into your mind. That's where financial transformation begins. The 3% don't wait for permission. They don't wait for motivation. They don't wait for the perfect time. They create. They make choices based on long-term value, not short-term comfort. They read, they build, they act, even when it's scary. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Jim Rohn. They wake up with a purpose. They spend time on opportunity, not excuses. They don't just work harder, they work on themselves. Key shift. Act first, confidence follows. Don't wait until you feel ready. Money isn't just math, it's emotion, it's identity. I used to be terrified of charging for my value, until I realized I wasn't afraid of money. I was afraid of being seen as valuable. Your finances will never grow beyond your belief in your own worth. Grab a pen. Rate yourself 1 to 10. 1. How clearly do you know your financial goal for the next 12 months? 2. How consistently do you act on that goal? 3. Does your current mindset reflect someone who already has what you want? 4. How much do you invest in yourself monthly? 5. How disciplined are you when results are delayed? Before we begin, this is not judgment, this is a mirror. Clarity creates momentum. If you're at a 1 or 2, great, because now you know where to begin. The greatest risk is to live your whole life without ever becoming who you were meant to be. The 97% don't stay broke because they're broken. They stay broke because they never made the decision to become someone different. Don't wish life were easier. Wish you were better, Jim Rohn. This is your moment, not Monday, not someday, today. You weren't born to survive, you were born to build. If this message speaks to you, subscribe. Share it with someone who's ready to join the 3%. Because it's not about how hard you work, it's about who you become. And you're just getting started. Every day is a bonus. Charles Odia.